Hello YouTube. Um, I'm back with this tutorial. I've been gone for quite a while. I recognize that. I'm sorry about that. I was finishing high school or doing senior year, so I just wanted to focus on school for a while. But now I'm back, so I can do this tutorial for you, people who needed it. I'm sorry that I did not post, uh, but I will be more active now, and I will listen to your comments and everything if you have questions. Uh, but this is here, so this is going to be here for reference now. So I showed you how to get this quality stuff right here, but you could see it doesn't really look that great. You can see the colors are kind of, like crappy. There's these black lines. It just doesn't really look that good. So what you could do to fix it is bring it into Sony Vegas. How you get it, um, not really my problem. You just need to have it. Um, I have the trial. You get it for 30 days. Worked out fine for me. So yeah, this is what you need to do. Go into your project settings and choose the HDV 720 by 30p 1280 by 720 29.970 FPS. Leave all this the same. I'm pretty sure the only thing I changed was the full resolution rendering quality to best. Everything else was the same, and just hit apply. So, what you're gonna have now, I already brought this in, so I did it, but this is gonna be checked, and this is gonna be unchecked, and this is gonna be a smart resample. So what you need to do is you go to switches. You right click on it to bring up this menu. Go to switches. People go to properties. Same thing. What you need to do is uncheck maintain aspect ratio. People do disable resample. I never do it. It's just kind of up to you. And reduce interlace flicker is kind of a really big thing. It gets rid of the grains in it and just kind of makes it look better. So hit OK. That's what you need to do with that. Next thing you need to do is go to video event pan slash crop. Right click again to bring up the menu. Just go up to here. So you can see how there's the black lines. What you need to do is you basically need to just grab this corner here and just drag it in just a little bit so the lines are gone, and save it as a preset just right here. Just click this, just type in whatever you want, just name it and hit save. I saved mine as Dazzle. Um, I save everything as Dazzle just so when I have it, I can just come and drag it all in. But you can name it according to game. So, it could be like Gears of War, but this doesn't really matter. This is the same for every game. So, next things I do really aren't huge. They do make it look a lot better, but they're not like, oh, you need to add like 10 effects. I think you're adding 3. So, first thing you're going to need to do is go to color curves right here. This makes the color look a lot better. So, basically, this is going to be a straight line to start off. What you do is you just grab this and make like an S, or kind of like a little, kind of curve shape like this. Just drag it to the lines, these like gray bars to the lines, or a little past them. Um, you could change this depending on whatever map or whatever game you're playing. Some games are darker than others. Some maps are lighter or darker than others. So this is can be changed all the time. Save the preset to whatever you want, just how you did with pan crop. And that's it for this. Next thing I do is add the unsharp mask. This makes it look better for me. You can kind of see it makes it look more clear. Um, so this isn't really much changing. You just drag the default in. Change this to 2 .274, the amount, the radius to .032. These are all, however you feel looks the best. So you could change this according to what you want, but this is how I like it. And if you want to keep it like this, that's fine. If not, just use this as base settings and change it around how you feel. The next thing I add, and the last thing it is sharpen. This is just default, so it's not really like a huge change. It kind of just makes it look slightly better. If you look at like the guns here, especially at this one or like the Nasher, you could see it makes it look a little better. So that's it for the effects that you're adding. So as you can see, this definitely looks a lot better than what you started off with. It looks totally better. It looks clearer. The colors look a lot better, and everything just looks a lot nicer. So now the next thing you need to do is go to Render, File, Render As, and go to your render settings. I like to use main concept AVC/AAC, the MP4, and the one you need to customize is the Internet HD 720p. I have a template, custom template. So what you need to do is basically take down these settings, and I think they're all the same actually, except for just a few. Um, Number of reference frames, I'm pretty sure this was 1, and I changed it to 2. The constant bitrate, it was on variable, but changed to constant and 10 million. And then in code mode, um, this is normally at automatic like this. I changed it to render using CPU only. The reason I did that is because when I would use automatic recommended, it would give me like an error, it would say like error creating file. So change it to this and that'll fix it. If it works like this, good for you. If not, change it to this and it should fix it. Fix it for me. If not, Google it, YouTube it, whatever you need to do. Audio, this is all the same. Include your audio, it's obvious. These just keep like that. System does not matter. Project, the video rendering quality, I changed to best, and that actually worked out fine for me. So just save the template. This is mine. Save your video. Save it as like Dazzle and render. And it's a pretty small file size, so it's not going to eat up your hard drive like a AVI would. And it gives you good quality. And uploading it to YouTube is good quality too. I'll put this at the end of the tutorial so you can see exactly how it looks. One thing you should keep in mind is it looks terrible in every other quality except for 720p. So basically, you need to make sure it's always on 720p, or else it won't look that great. So just make sure it's on 720p and it'll look fine. Other than that, this is all done. So if you have any other questions, feel free to comment, message me. Liking and favoriting, sharing all helps a lot. And if you'd like to see me play any other games, feel free to recommend games you would like to see. I will play with my friends or whoever, alone, whatever. So basically, just whatever you want to see me play, comment on this video, or just send me a message and I will play games, whatever you guys say. And if you need to see the setup video, I can record that. I actually use a Turtle Beach with my Dazzle, so if you want to see how to do that, comment saying you need to see, or message me whatever you need, and I will post that soon. So this is almost done. It took like a few minutes to do. Other than that, your quality should be fine. It doesn't really that great full screen. Dazzle isn't great full screen quality. So, that's kind of a downside, but other than that, it looks great. But um that's really it. So this is all my render settings. If you need the setup video, message, comment, whatever, I will do it. I'll post it up if enough people need it. And also, if you would like to see me play other games, recommend those. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I will answer all of them. And that's basically it. Please like, favorite, subscribe if you want. And sharing also helps. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.